he's got a 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
Good set. 21.
On 1st down, Breeze. His pass caught with the 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. You ready?
They get it to him running left. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Ready. Yellow lady.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Lutz now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Buying time to his left. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So the Patriots coming out now. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st down, Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 51 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He gets away from one. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Easy.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
36. Ready.
They run it again with Kamara. And now running right through it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Ready. Waiting. 11.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
50.
Shotgun now for Brady. Step, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Alex Okafor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. A big play there on 3rd down for the Pats. 53 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Stopped short of the 25, but that 2nd effort got him a couple extra. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Brady going to throw deep for the end zone. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And he's got it up and through. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. And even 50 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Ready. Yellow lady. Left.
On second down, here's Breeze. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
11.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Brady. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Cameron Jordan getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. In his own end zone, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 98 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. I don't know who all is to blame there, but